Hey, fragrance friends and people, welcome back. It's Benjamin here at the Centaur Fragrance, chatting it up and talking about beautiful fragrances. I hope that you are ready to explore this list. I have 5 unique fresh fragrances for you to help you smell different, to help you smell unique, but also they're very wearable, they're very easy to enjoy, they're for everybody, and they're not going to really scare you away, even though they're niche. So very wearable niche fragrances. If you've been wanting to know what are some easy niche to get into, what are the first niche fragrances I should ever try, certainly give this list a try, see which ones work for you. Of course, Cedroc Boise by Mansara is absolutely the first one I usually recommend, but let's jump into the list here today. This one is Blue Agave. This is from the house of Precious Liquids. This actually, if you're not familiar, agave is actually what is used to make tequila. And it's a type of syrup. It has some sweetness, and it also has a unique, like, watery, almost grassy type element to it. It reminds me of almost cactus in a way, and I believe that agave is in the same species, or a fairly maybe a cousin to cactus. So it has a really unique, fresh sweetness. Might remind you a little bit of juniper, but it really smoothed over, really like a liquid, almost like a gel, almost like an aloe vera type feeling effect to this fragrance. So just imagine a sweet aloe vera fragrance, and it's called Blue Agave. Very nice, very mass appealing. I think just about anybody would enjoy wearing this, and almost everybody would enjoy smelling this on you. It's super easy to wear and appealing, and certainly works just about anytime, anywhere. That's Blue Agave. Really nice fragrance. Did wish it lasted a little bit longer. Performance is just okay. It only lasts about 5 hours or so on me, but it's nice. And it also approaches booziness, so if you don't usually like boozy fragrances, this will get you close to that boozy feeling. It might really open your eyes up to how fun, at least I think, boozy fragrances can be. The next fragrance is called Imperium. This is from the house of Electimus. This is a really nice house. I really like this fragrance for a couple of reasons. This is quite similar to a Ventus, but it's smoothed out, it's refined, it has really nice musk. It is really well put together. It has this really cheerful, almost like cherried sweetness to it. It's very mass appealing. I get a little bit of saffron, which I love so much. Imperium also is on my buy list. Much more affordable than a Creed's Aventus, and actually more modern and trendy. Unisex, easy to wear for anybody and everybody. This fragrance is certainly going to be attractive on just about everybody. So easy to wear. Highly recommend it. Again, will save you a lot of money compared to Aventus, and this is much more attractive than modern Aventus in my opinion, and much more enjoyable. So that's Electimus, their fragrance called Imperium, and it is a little bit fancy with that saffron, but not overtly so. Really nice fragrance. Highly recommend it. And the next one is we're going to Japan with Floreku. This is called Between Two Trees. This is a little bit more calming. It's a little bit more laid back. It's almost a little bit oily, like a woodiness. It almost has some violet to it and some lavender and some woods. That's what this fragrance really smells like to me. But it's smoothed over. There's only 3 main accords, but this fragrance is able to almost give you a violet, but in a really mass appealing way, and almost some woodiness in a really easy to wear way. It is a little bit more calm, a little bit more reserved, a little bit more laid back, and mysterious, but still manages overall to be very light and almost transparent, and fairly easy to wear with just about any fragrance, or layering, or even just wearing it as a standalone fragrance. So that's called Between Two Trees. Really nice fragrance. Highly recommend you get your nose on this one and give it a try. It's really quite nice. The House of Floreku is a really nice brand. Certainly worth exploring. A little bit expensive, though. The next fragrance here is called Tin Nario. Believe that's how you say it. It's from the House of Boise 1920. Now, this is a magnificent fragrance. I'm not sure if I should say it, but this is honestly pretty much a masterpiece of a fragrance. Trying to find some open skin where I haven't smelled some sprayed some fragrance. Let me remind myself how beautiful this is. Oh yeah, this has some of the best citruses I've ever smelled. This is actually a very complex, fresh fragrance. Lots of notes. Not going to spend the whole time reading out the notes, but how this fragrance feels, it gives you almost like a sour melon. It gives you beautiful citruses. It gives you woods. It gives you Italian vibes, but it's also attractive and almost seductive. It has, really gives you a symphony of different accords that sing all in a beautiful harmony. So this fragrance here, gorgeous. Again, reminds me of melon, reminds me a little bit of patchouli as well. Tin Nario, highly underrated fragrance, deserves to be hyped, deserves to be loved, and certainly a remarkable fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous, and it makes you feel good. And that's really what this fragrance list is all about. Fresh, clean, not clean exactly, but fresh, fun fragrances. They'll just make you feel good. So the last fragrance here is something for, it is still fun, in my opinion, but it's a little bit more for somebody who's more nature oriented. Again, for some people, they might see this as a calm fragrance or something laid back, but I still feel like this is something for somebody who finds fun in exploration of the unknown, maybe has a little bit of wanderlust. This is a little bit woodsy, it's a little bit smoky, it's a little bit, some people might say grown up, but it's not really that way, honestly. It's more of a outdoor wilderness type of fragrance. Makes you think of Alaska in a really nice way. It's called North. It has some spices. It has woods. I don't feel like it's smoky. Some people might think it is. It does have some incense, and but North is actually quite charismatic. But again, and not in a hippie kind of way, but in a outdoors, and for somebody who loves to experience and enjoy the outdoors. So absolutely worth checking out. Absolutely worth giving a go. If you like to go on expeditions, if you like to go on trips, if you like to travel around the world, North might capture that emotion for you as a well-traveled person, maybe a little bit rugged, also individualist. So anyways, did y'all enjoy my list today? Did you like my choices? Did you think these were fun fragrances that are easy to wear, that are attractive, that do a good job of that? I think that these are wonderful fragrances. They're highly underrated. They're great niche fragrances, and they do their own magic. They do their own thing, but they still, at the end of the day, they're attractive and they're appealing. And I hope that I introduced you to some new good niche fragrances to try, especially, again, if you prefer things that are easier to wear and easier to enjoy. So I'll see everybody. Hope that you have a wonderful day. If you did like my video today, of course, please support me and help this channel, and give a little bit of love back to me, Benjamin here. I helped you. I gave a little bit of love to you. Give a little bit of love back by liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and you know, if you would like to share the video. I'll see you soon, everybody. Tell a friend if you'd like. Tell those friends about Centaur Fragrance Channel. Help them smell good too. Don't let them smell bad, and or just not smell at all. And I'll see y'all soon, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Peace out. I'll see you in the next video, and bye.